welcome to IPEC E classes, and today we will discuss, that is, example based on DC machines. Okay, example based on DC machines, discuss in three. First, based on EMF equation of DC generator, that means numerical based on EMF equation of DC generator. Second, based on types of DC generator, and third, example based on types of DC motor. So one by one we will discuss. Okay, first question. First, based on EMF equation of DC generator. Example number first. Example number first. In a DC generator, if flux is in a DC generator, what will be change in EMF induced? What will be change in EMF if flux is reduced by 20% and speed will increase by 20%. Okay, repeat the question. Example first. In a DC generator, what will be changing EMF if flux is reduced by 20% and speed is increased by 20%? That is comparison of the two machines. Suppose two generator. Suppose this is generator number 1 and this is your generator number 2. Okay. Suppose in generator 1, that is EG1. Similarly, EMF for generator 2, that is EG2. We know the value of EG1. What is the value of change in EG2 if flux, that means here is the phi 1 and speed is the n1. Here phi 2 is given, that means reduced by how much? 20%. 100 minus 20, that is 80 divided by 100, that is 0.851. When speed of the machine is suppose 100%, then second one increased by 20%, 120. Suppose if I reduce, that is 80, that means 0.8. The similarly speed n2, that is equal to increase by 20%, that means 1.2 of which one? N1. That is first machines. We know that EG1 equal to phi 1. Suppose EG equal to phi ZN P divided by 60A. In this equation, EG is proportional to phi n, because this is constant parameter. A number parallel path is constant, P is the constant, conductor is constant, so Eg is proportional to phi n. So therefore Eg equal to K phi n. K is the constant. Okay. So similarly Eg1 is equal to phi 1 n1 divided by Eg2, that is equal to phi 2 n2. Okay. Here Eg1 divided by Eg2 equal to phi 1 n1 divided by phi 2, that is 0.8 phi 1 into 1.2 n1, and therefore here Eg2 equal to 0.96 Eg1. This is EMF generated. Suppose here phi 2 equal to 0.8 of phi 1, phi 2 equal to given 0.8 of phi 1, that is 20% decrease, n2 equal to 1.2 n1, 20% decrease, 20% increase. So how much EMF is changed? That is 4% from this equation. We change in EMF, Eg1 minus Eg2, that is equal to Eg1 minus Eg2, that is 0.96 Eg1, that is 0.04 Eg1. The change in EMF, that is 4%. And what is the percentage? Change in EMF, that is equal to Eg1 minus Eg2 divided by Eg1 into 100, that is 4%. This is your answer. Okay. Next question number. Is it clear? Next is question number 2. In question number 2, a DC shunt generator has an EMF of 100 volt. Question number 2. In a DC generator has an EMF of 100. Example 2. A DC generator has an EMF of 100 volt and useful flux per pole is 20 milliweber. When the useful flux per pole is 20 milliweber. What will be change in EMF induced? What will be change in flux per pole? 20 and the speed is, sorry, and the speed is 800 rpm. Calculate the generated EMF. Calculate the generated EMF, first pass, with the same flux per pole and a speed of 1000 rpm. Second part, with the flux per pole is 24 milliweber and a speed of 900 rpm. Okay. So the given EMF E1 equal to, EG1 equal to, so shortly that that is EG1 E1, no problem. E1 EMF is 100 volt when the useful flux pole is, that is phi1 equal to 20 10 to the power minus 3 Weber and speed N1 equal to 800 rpm. Okay. Calculate the generated EMF. Case first. Okay. That means what is the value of E2 when phi1 equal to phi2 and speed N2 equal to 1000 rpm. And second one, what is the value of E3? E3 equal to what? When phi3 equal to 24 10 to the power minus 3. 24 10 to the power minus 3 Weber. Okay. And speed N3 equal to 900 rpm. So first part. Okay. Is it clear? Question is clear? We know that first part E2 by E1 equal to phi 2 N2 divided by phi 1 N1. Here E2 equal to phi 2 की value, that is phi 1, N2 की value, that is 1000, and phi 1, that is putting value 20 10 that is cancelled, and what is the value of N1? That is 800 into E1. E1 की value 100. I think 1000 into 100 divided by, I think 125. Okay, 125. This is your first answer. Please calculate the value by the calculator. Okay. Second one. Second part. This is your first part. Second part. Similarly, E3 equal to phi 3 N3 divided by phi 1 N1 into E1. So here putting the value phi 3 equal to 24 10 is power minus 3 and 3 value that is 900 divided by 20 10 is power minus 3 into speed that is N1 800 that is equal to 135 volt. This is your second answer. This is your E3. Okay. There are two problems on the based on the EMF equation. You can also one more problem, that is a 4-pole. Question number 3. A 4-pole DC generator. Example number 3. A 4-pole DC generator has 51 slots. Generator has 51 slots. Each slots containing 20 conductor. Calculate generated voltage. Calculate generated voltage if flux when running speed at speed at 1500 rpm. Assume flux per pole is 7 milliweber. Okay. So the given, first write solution. The given a 4-pole, that means P equal to 4 number of poles, DC generator has conductor slots, each slot containing 20 conductor. That means Z is total, that means 51 into 20. So that is 51 into 20. That is equal to 1020 conductor. Okay. Assume flux per pole, that is phi equal to 7 10 is power minus 3 and speed n equal to 1500. A 4-pole DC generator, that means wave wound DC generator. Here missing. For wave A equal to 2. We know that. Wave. Okay. So we know that Eg equal to phi Z N P divided by 68. That is equal to 5, 7, 10 raised to power minus 3. Okay, you see here write down 7, 10 raised to power minus 3, Z that is 1020, and 1500, P that is 4, and 60 into A that is 2. So this is your EMF. And what is the value of EMF generated? That is Eg equal to 357 volt. 357 volt. Please check it. That is Eg equal to 350. There is 3 problem based on that is EMF equation of DC generator. Next, is it clear? Second, numerical based on, that is example based on types of DC generator. Okay. So in 3 questions, that is question number 4. A 20 kilowatt DC shunt, a 20 kilowatt 200 volt DC shunt generator has an armature and field resistance of 0.05 ohms and 200 ohms. Calculate the power developed in DC generator. Okay. Repeat the question. A 20 kilowatt 200 volt DC shunt generator has an armature and field resistance of 0.05 ohms and 200 ohms. Calculate the power developed in DC generator. Okay, that is DC shunt generator. Okay. So first solution. The given PL, that is load power 20 kilowatt, 20 10 to the power 3 watt, and V equal to 200 volt, and RA equal to 0.05 ohms, and RSH, that is shunt field resistance, because DC shunt generator, the 200 ohms. Okay. So what is the value of PG? Power developed, that is find EG into IA. We know that PG, that is power developed, PG equal to EG into IA. Okay. So first find the value of, roughly draw the diagram. DC shunt generator. Roughly we draw the diagram. This is your RSH, that is 200 ohms. Here IA, here is the ISH, here RA, here V, that is 200 volt, and here is the IA. Okay, from this diagram, Ring value, that is 0.05 ohms. Okay, from this diagram, IA equal to IL plus ISH. IA equal to IL plus ISH. And what is the value of ISH? Here voltage is 200 volt. ISH equal to V divided by RSH. That is 200 divided by 200. That is 1 ampere. Similarly, what is value of IL? We know that IL equal to PL upon V. IL equal to PL upon V. That is PL 20 10 raised to power 3 divided by V, that is 200. That is 100 ampere. And what is value of IA? Putting the value of IL and ISS, that is 100 plus 1, that is 101 ampere. And what is the value of EG? From this equation, here is the EMF EG. EG equal to V plus IARA plus brush drop voltage. Here voltage brush is not given, so this can be 0. The V 200 plus 101 into RA, that is 0.05. The EMF EG equal to 205.06 volt. And what is the value of PG? The PG equal to EG into IA. That is 205.06 into 101. And that is equal to 20.71 kilowatt. So this is your answer. So this type of question, that is very important. Many times asked in university. Okay, so for this type of problem, remember that. Roughly draw the diagram. Then from this diagram, this derive the relation, and then you will find the PG, that is power developed. That is 20.71 kilowatt. Next, one more question. That is one question based on, that is DC motor. It is example number 1 to 5. Okay, that is based on example based on DC types of DC motor. Okay, so write on the question. A 500 volt DC shunt generator, a 500 volt DC shunt motor has armature resistance of of 0.5 ohms and field resistance of and field resistance of 250 ohms. Okay. Calculate the value of back EMF. Calculate the value of back EMF. Calculate the value of back EMF when motor is taking a power of 10 kilowatt. When motor is taking a power of 10 kilowatt. Okay. Write on the solution the given. Okay. So roughly draw the diagram of DC shunt motor. Here this is your RSH. Here voltage is 500 volt. Here IL, IA and ISS. And here is the RA, that is 0.5 ohms. Okay. So first find the value of IL. From this diagram, whatever given, V is 500 volt. And RA equal to 0.5 ohms and RSH equal to 250 ohms and load power PL equal to 10 kilowatt, 10 into 10 is power 3. Okay. From this diagram, what is the value of IA? IA equal to IL minus ISH. IL minus ISH. And what is the value of IL? IL equal to PL upon V, that is 10 into 10 is power 3 divided by 500. The 10 is power 3 divided by 500. That is equal to 20 ampere. And ISH equal to V by RSH. V is the 500, RSH is 250. That is equal to 2 ampere. What is the value of IA? That is IL minus ISH. IA equal to IL minus ISH, that is 20 minus 2, that is 18 ampere. And what is the relation for back EMF? Here this is your back EMF. The EB equal to V minus IA RA. No brush drop is given, so neglected. The V is the 500 minus IA, that is 18 into RA, that is 0.5. 18 into 0.5, the 500 minus this, that is 500 minus 9, that is 491 volt. This is your answer. Okay, so this is your back EMF. Okay, so this is enough. in our next also more problem based on above theory. Sorry, this part, that is DC types of DC generator and DC motor. Thank you very much. Thank you.